All right, yeah, I just wanted to talk to y'all briefly. I've been seeing a lot of influencers, um, a lot of our favorite influencers talking a lot about the top quality shirts. All right, what is top quality? What is the best shirts? Okay, and the reality of it is, man, they not gonna tell you this, but all those shirts are trash. All those shirts you getting from Jiffy Shirts and all the an Alpha Broader, Bella Canvas, Gildan, Port and Company, man, Hanes, Beefy T, like all that stuff really trash. Like, but what do you expect for $4, for $3? What do you expect you gonna get for two? So all of those shirts are lower tier. I ain't know how you like they the lowest tier of shirts. Period. So really, people are telling you, hey man, well this is the highest of the lowest tier. That's pretty much the conversations that they having. And I'm giving you an example of this. You see, this is a Ralph Lauren. You see the ticket on there. You know what that thing's cost. All right, we did embroidery on it. We covered the Ralph Lauren up, not because he buying it, because this customer is not buying this shirt because of Ralph Lauren. And of course, we got fringes on the bottom. But he's not buying this because of Ralph Lauren. He's buying this because of the quality of the fabric. All right, he's buying this for the quality of the fabric. You see, we have a fleet of these things. All right, and all of them. But I want to get a t-shirt for y'all. Well, he got it over here. Hold on. All right, but all these Ralph Laurens, pretty much. Yeah, all of these are Ralphs, okay? But it's there for the quality. So he would spend $70, $80, $100 on these shirts because of the quality, because of the feel. Bella ain't gonna feel like that. All right. And then Bella kind of tries to mimic this, but it'll also fray up. And Bella's heavy. I mean, light. It if you attach anything to it, if you put a heavy embroidery on it, it'll sag. It'll eventually sag that shirt, because after washes, the shirt gets longer and longer. Like when I attach these on the bottom of a shirt of a Bella, it extends the shirt after a while. About 10, 15 washes, man, that shirt done got all the way down, almost looking like a dress. Because it's trying to do it. Now this here is another shirt, but this is 100% Pima cotton. Let me see here. This is Blue Night, but you see it's $70, and this was just a blank t-shirt. I think I done heat press this thing. Let me see if it tells you. Oh, here we go. 100% cotton Pima. All right, and it's a U.S. version, so this still ain't the best. Peruvian cotton. But this feels different, man. This got a different feel on. It's gonna fall on you. And if you just Google Pima shirts, you Google Pima cotton shirts, Pima cotton blanks, they have them as companies out here, but they $50, $40. Why? Because and even me, I'm gonna start making my own t-shirts using like Pima cotton, Supima cotton, and that's what the conversation need to be. If you're gonna talk about the best, then you got to go into what type of material are they using? What kind of cotton is this? All right. How is the polyester being processed? How many layers is, like, you have to have those conversations. You know what I'm saying? Brothers is, we just going by touch and feel. But, also the way this thing fits on you. Also the way these things fit. You have to get into that conversation also. All right. And that's just straight straight vinyl on that. But yeah. And then look how deep that black is. Look how deep, even on the polo. So that's the polo there. But you still see a deeper black on that 100% Pima. I don't know if Ralph Lauren is Pima cotton. All right, and then look how he hold the embroidery. Okay, he a heavy shirt. He heavy, but he's also light. He almost feel like a thick polyester. Okay, and you can see the difference. You can see it. Like I said, you may not see it on my video. Yeah, I think that's a polo, but you may not see it on my video, but when you see a Pima cotton, people, when they feel that, they're going to say, and it's only for select people. It's only, I heard, Stan from T-Shirt Side Hustle, he was talking about that, about those niche markets. So this is a client, this is all to the same client. There's markets for those individuals, just like these street brands like Gallery, they Gallery or something like that. Just like them, sorry, I got a text. It was a niche market. It was for Pacific people, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he was recycling the jeans, and there was a message behind it, and he's charging $1,500 for the jeans. He just painting over the jeans, adding some distress to the jeans, but it's a niche market with a message. When my people, when lower budget, lower tier people got hold of that concept, and they'll go out here and buy the $1,500, but they're not buying the message. They're not buying the message of the recycling. So you seen a lot of jokers start complaining, man, he just painted jeans, man, them just some Levi 501s just painted over and da 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 da. They didn't see the art. They didn't appreciate the message. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of people not gonna appreciate the fabric, and they just want the regular Gildan Bella, and that's okay, especially for printing. And we also got to have a conversation also too about the difference between a printing business and building a brand. Like, what are you really trying to do? I'm gonna do a video on that also. It's like, what are you really trying to do? Are you trying to build a brand? Are you trying to do both? You know what I'm saying? Or which one should you start with? Should you start to try to build your brand first, or should you start trying to just be a printing company? And then if you're doing that, you're gonna need different tools. There's different tools you're gonna need. You just can't say, hey man, just get a heat press and get a vinyl cutter and then That's not how that's gonna work. All right, so but yeah, I'm thinking about getting my own Pima cotton, making my own t-shirts. Yeah, it's gonna be expensive. It's gonna be expensive, but it's only for a niche market. It's only for a certain amount of people. I'm not sitting up here. I'm not building my business on, I'm just selling these particular shirts, for no, that ain't how I'm doing it. We're going to have shirts that's going to be $25, $35. You're going to have shirts that's going to be $250, $300, $350. But it just all depends on what, where that first certain client is. And a client like this one, you can just do, he gon' when you get people like this, that really just care about the feel, they gonna always come back if you have that feel. All right, if you have that feel that they want, they're always gonna be there. That's why people, once they go that designer, man, and what that little joker name, Lil Uzi Vert, he was wearing this thing look like a blouse, and the people, y'all Google that Lil Uzi Vert $2,000 shirt, was $2,000 shirt. And they say, what do you think about people talking about your $2,000 shirt? And he was like, it's just because they don't know how it feels. They don't know how it feels. They don't know how the material feels. So Lil Uzi Vert, he can appreciate the way the material feels on him. A lot of us don't. All right. Except when it comes to our bed sheets. See, when it comes to our bed sheets, we like, yeah, you feel the difference between them, 1,000 count and 100,000 cotton Egyptian count. You feel a difference in them sheets. You feel a difference. And the same thing with t-shirts. So when we're talking about the best, when you're saying you're talking about the best and you're talking about something we can order from some commercial blanks that we're ordering from these from these manufacturing like Gildan, Hanes, and Fruit of Balloon and Dawn and Alpha Brother, Jiffy Shirts, and all these little companies to make, these shirts are designed for one use, one wear use, what I'm saying, family reunions, stuff like that. You don't want to really try to build a brand off of it, but you can, what I'm saying? But you can. But if you're really trying to stand out and have somebody, that's what makes you stand out, is when they put the shirt on, they like, whoa, wait a minute, man. Wait a minute. But, sometimes you got to spend some money. But it just depends on where you at and what you trying to attack. What market are you trying to attack? And don't mix the two. You know what I'm saying? Don't mix the two. Of course, I'm not going to be sitting up here telling people to go out here and get these shirts and but some people, they just say, some people, they pass that. They don't wear them Gildans and all that, man. You know what I'm saying? But majority of people do. 99% of people do. But when you get a 1%er, And you can live off that 1%. You know what I'm saying? Like that D gallery department. A lot of us don't know nothing about that. A lot of us didn't know nothing about that. A lot of that stuff was just for, hip hop artists and celebrities and so forth. So you can live and make bank off of that 1% attacking that niche market. But it may seem crazy to everybody else. And I got a saying I'm going to leave y'all with. All right. They going to ignore you till they can't afford you. Finny Prince out. Y'all keep praying.